From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
Amidst a forecast that even through the weekend is still going to be bitterly cold with wind chills below zero, there are some very subtle signs of improvement, of a moderating trend as we start getting into next week. I will caution you. I don't think at any point even next week we're getting above freezing. That right now feels like too much of a reach. But we could be talking about highs in the 20s beginning Monday, and this winter, that actually is a minor success. This is also successful. We have some random snow flurries flying across the region, but again, to a large component here, nobody's dealing with particularly heavy stuff until you maybe get into the Wolcott area. We're going to expand the footprint of that over the next day to day and a half, but that's where we are right now. 9 degrees in Rochester, 10 from Sodus to Buffalo. Factor in that 15-mile-an-hour breeze. Makes it feel more like 7 below zero. We are 14 below zero in Wellsville. Earlier this morning at the airport, we bottomed out with a wind chill of 15 below zero. I don't think we drop that much as we go overnight tonight, and part of this is going to be that shift in the wind, which will keep some cloud cover and lake effect flakes around. That will mitigate the free fall. I also highly doubt Rochester stops at 8 degrees, but I do think we end up staying above zero, so that's a small minor victory here. Little narrow streak of lake effect snow. Now, Lake Erie is almost entirely frozen over, so there's not much that's going to be happening from that. We have a lot of shoreline ice on Lake Ontario, but the heart of the lake remains mainly exposed, so we've got plenty of open water. All we're now waiting on is the winds to take more of a veering turn to start to push this more inland. That process is already underway. Over the course of the next few hours, that band will drop south with an initial burst. That limited, very shallow streaks, we call these convective rolls of lake effect, will still be surviving into tomorrow, mainly along about 104. I don't think there's going to be much of anything if you live south of the Thruway that you're going to have to concern yourself with here. Future view numbers through daybreak tomorrow morning. Wind chills maybe 5 to 10 below, so not fun, but better. Technically, highs tomorrow getting into the low teens. Not fun, but better. We will lose most of the snow on Sunday. Catch with us on Sunday. It's a due north flow. I don't care what the models say. When the air is still this cold, Lake Ontario is going to find a way to generate some snow flurries and light snow showers. I would figure by Monday, most of that will start to taper off. Additional snowfall accumulation on top of what we've had up to this point. South of 90. Forget about it. North of 90, maybe an inch or two, and then along 104, we could see some 2 to 4 inch totals. Maybe a few spots where those squalls end up setting up, doing closer to 4 to 6 inches of snowfall. You want to escape from this? Book a flight to Florida? I'm not stopping you. I just want to tell you what you're running into. These are wind chills Sunday morning, 14 degrees at Walt Disney World. It will feel like 23 in Miami, Florida. And then we will actually be 23 degrees by Monday, all next week in the 20s. Most winters we would call that cold. This winter I call that small steps, little victory.